Hello and welcome guys, I am Shieda. In today's video we are taking a look at a mod that adds the possibility for you to craft castles, which is something you can see on the screen right now. As usual, like and subscribe, that always helps the channel, and let's jump into the video. So all of this castle that you see here right now, it's a building piece, which means you can build the castle the way you want, the size you want, using the different pieces. I'll show you that later on in the video, but for now let's see what we can do with this. Okay, so here we are inside. As you can see, you cannot open or close this gate, which is, something I dislike. But this kind of looks like this, which is pretty good. The wood house and this wood house don't come with the mod pack. I just kind of built in to give a bit more life. This stone well is also very important. You'll see later on the video. But for now, I just want to show you that this is the space I had. I didn't fill this up just because I wanted to showcase, but this is like different houses. And then you have like this, like, not door because you can't go anywhere, but then you have the stairs which you can definitely go on top, and you should be able to climb them if you run. There we go. It doesn't come with the torches and all of that, and the doors you can place them in, but this is what I pretty much did. Let's actually just take that off the game. There we go. And yeah, this is one of the rooms which I decored like this. There's the shields, the bows, and also the weapons. I think it looks pretty cool. So then you open the other doors. There we go. And Shazam, this is kind of like a guard tower which you should be watching the people inside of your home, and also like from the outside you can shoot arrows, because in this chest here I dropped some arrows because this would be a strategic place for people that kind of use arrows. You can definitely go on top, not by here, doesn't open again, one of the things that I dislike. And yeah, you can kind of go this direction. I did the same thing, another kind of guard station inside of the walls and to the outside of the walls. Then I did sort of like where the soldiers would kind of hit, and this is gonna just stay before the soldiers to hit. Then there's the door, and as you can see, by default, this is how Eugene's, you shouldn't be here, go away. By default, this is how it looks, no lighting, nothing. So let me actually go on top, because it's actually a great opportunity to go on top. Eugene's, can you? Thank you so much. Let a nerd. I tried to build some things on top of here, but I'll show you in a bit, which it didn't really kind of happen. I did drop and instantaneously it just destroyed itself. So yeah, I don't know why. It's still a pretty cool thing, you can create some sort of dungeon and stuff like that. I still enjoy. Then you have like these kind of towers, you can definitely go on top. As you can see on the bottom floor, it's the exact spot where the food is at, so you just kind of climb here. You could have drop here like some stone and wood like as a reserve, and then you get like on top of this thing and you can like definitely be on guard. This is a really good spot and a big spot. What I dislike about this is that, like, I think the enemies spawn inside of the square that you see there. Let me just go there. There we go. There's a seagull, but I know that I think the grey dwarfs can also spawn inside, which is technically really bad, because that means you have to be protecting all of this all the time. So I don't know how good is that, and also because you don't have a build piece that has a gate that can open or close, that also is kind of really bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so now is the time where I show you how you kind of do this. So the first thing you need to understand is that you will find all of this in the hammer. You need the Stronghold tab, you'll have that if you install the mod, and as you can see, you have all the structures here that you could use. But that's kind of the thing, like if I drop this here and I want to continue to build for this side, I kind of have an issue of having this on the same level, right? So what is really good is this well, because it levels the floor 50 meters in each direction. There we go. So as soon as you drop this well here, you're just gonna have like this straight path. This is really good for building. You might want to do maybe more, or you might even, what is this thing in here? I think I've been here. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, you will have this. So now you just kind of have to count like 50 meters away if you want to make this big or not, or you can use the hole as you wish. It's honestly up to you, but I think this is a great option because straight away removes all the work that you have to do for big building, if that makes sense. So that's pretty nice. Then you just want to go grab the hammer, do the usual stuff. So let's just grab a gate, for example. There we go. This is one of the pieces where the gate is open. You don't get to close this, so the enemies can kind of go inside. But yeah, you can build this. There we go. And then you just continue on with the pieces. They mainly use wood and stone. They do take a large amount, of stone and wood. For example, I don't know if it's actually the right thing to do here. Yeah, it's actually not the right thing to do, but I think you understand my point right now, which is a pretty cool tower. That would look very sick if you kind of could drop this in here. I don't know how I'm gonna get in and out because it looks like this. I don't see a door, neither from the outside, right? Oh, but I'm not tripping. Yeah, not a door, but yeah, this is kind of like, yeah, you know, a really cool spot. You know, you can like use this as storage. For example, you drop all the stone and all the wood inside of here. So let's just like let's say for example that I want to do that. Let's just actually go here and like, let's go. I want to drop racks. There we go. That's the thing with the mod. I don't know why it doesn't allow you to kind of build in like the upper parts, because I didn't manage to build on the other parts as well. Let's try here. You see, and if I go downstairs, I think here I can. Yeah, here there's no problem. So that's one of the things that the mod is not doing correctly right now. But yeah, if it was working, you could have done so many things with this. This is really awesome. And also like the way it looks, and the texture is really nice, I think. I really like the way that this looks. So yeah, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. The video is over. Subscribe.